The fourth method, Dakop Y Puno. Literally, grab and execute the horizontal punyo. The horizontal punyo is the real attack of this method. It's not the diagonal punyos of the Pekiti system later on, but the horizontal punyo. We're striking with this portion of the blade just above the guard. Because if I'm in close quarter, I don't have the ability to execute a full power slash, because if I do that, I can, but as I follow through, I'm going to be open. I want an attack that's going to focus on my opponent's number 1 and 2 abecedarios, drop it down to just under the bridge of the nose, obviously into the neck area as well. This horizontal punyo also gives me protection with the length of the weapon in close quarter. And it's a powerful attack coming from the hip chamber. So what you don't want to do when you're executing this drill is stand still. This is not Pekiti Standstill. It's called Pekiti-Tirsia. That means we're quartering and moving on a triangle. If you're just doing this stick tapping and not moving, you're doing nothing. Okay? You're going through just a coordination of physical exercise and physical movement. Dennis, he starts off, he executes a real thrust, where I have to execute a real sidestep. As you can see my footwork here, I moved up to right 45 to the base of the triangle. He's executing his Dakop against my forearm, and I'm executing the Dakop against his thrust. He comes back with the horizontal punyo. I have to sidestep and execute the forewall in the proper position, looking through that window. This shows me that I've sidestepped appropriately. As you can see us, we are exactly on the same 90-degree line. I bring this down, there's Dennis's forewall, and I counter the release, and now I execute my thrust. The backhand punyo is countered, deliver the forehand punyo. Bring it down. As you can see in these movements here, we're already starting to circle. This is the real execution of the Dakop Y Puno drill. Dennis thrust again, I'm out. The basic drill. As we come around here, go through again, boom, I'm out. Come back down again, Dennis. Sometimes when Dennis thrusts, I don't have time to sidestep. Sometimes I will just be able to sweep my leg around. You can do that. There are many different, you can apply any aspect of the footwork system as you're becoming dynamic with this drill. If I've got good timing, I'll be able to execute that sidestep. Sometimes I just have to cross step, deliver my backhand punyo, come up with the counter offense forewall against the horizontal punyo. Now, we start to get into the advanced drill, where we add the other thrust. So right here, as Dennis thrusts here on the 5, he comes up with the horizontal punyo. I range and tap that. I deflect that tip, open that window up, thrust on the 8. The thrust to 8 thrust is answered by the number 2 forewall. He counter thrusts, number 1 umbrella. Into the vertical, number 2 umbrella. I tap this down into the forewall. Now you're beginning to see the delivery of the 5 thrust, the 8 thrust, and the 9 thrust. The number 1 umbrella, the number 2 umbrella, the number 10 of the abecedario, the forehand and the backhand horizontal punyos. So you've got a complete system. This is what we call the Abecedario system because it incorporates Abecedario 1, forewall 2, umbrella 3, into this complete drill of Dakop Y Puno. So we move around again here. Then if I want to end this right to here, I end with my attack, Dakop Y Puno. This is my Dakop, this is my punyo. The exact application of this method. If you want to train properly, make sure you're moving.